Brothers and sisters, let's dig into one of the most challenging and revealing moments in all of Scripture. Let me start with a question that gets to the heart of it all. Was Abraham blindly obeying, or did he know something deeper? When he took that knife, that wood, and his beloved son up that mountain, was he just a man gritting his teeth and following orders, or was he operating with a level of spiritual vision that we can barely comprehend? Let's look at the text. Genesis 22, verse 3, gives us our first clue. After receiving the most heart-shattering command a father could ever hear, what does Abraham do? It says, "So Abraham rose early in the morning." Stop and think about that. Early in the morning. There was no hesitation, no sleepless night spent wrestling and bargaining with God, no dragging his feet, hoping for a last-minute change of plans. This was immediate, decisive obedience. This tells us Abraham wasn't operating from a place of confusion. He was operating from a place of conviction. But the most powerful evidence isn't just his speed, it's his words. In verse 5, as they approach the place of sacrifice, he turns to his servants and says something astounding. "Stay here with the donkey. The lad and I will go yonder and worship, and we will come again to you." Notice that. He didn't say, "I will come again." He didn't say, "Pray for me." He said, "We will come again." Abraham and Isaac. Plural. This wasn't a comforting lie to spare his servants' feelings. This was a prophetic declaration of faith. In the face of a command that seemed to guarantee the death of his son, Abraham spoke a reality that only faith could see. They were both coming back down that mountain, so how? How could he know this? Was it wishful thinking? No. For the answer, we turn to the New Testament, where the Spirit unpacks this very moment for us. Hebrews 11, verses 17 through 19, gives us the divine commentary on Abraham's heart. It says, "By faith Abraham, when he was tested, offered up Isaac, of whom it was said, 'In Isaac your seed shall be called,' concluding that Yahawah was able to raise him up even from the dead, from which he also received him in a figurative sense." This is the secret. This wasn't blind obedience, it was faith based on divine logic. Abraham reasoned it out. Yahawah promised to make a great nation through his son, Isaac. Now Yahawah was commanding him to offer Isaac as a sacrifice. The only way both of those things could be true is if Yahawah did something unprecedented, raise Isaac from the dead. Abraham's faith wasn't a leap in the dark. It was a leap into the arms of a God whose power over life and death he had already calculated. This is faith versus fear in real time. Imagine that 3-day journey. Fear was surely whispering in his ear, "What are you doing? This is madness. Turn back." But his faith was shouting louder. "Yahawah is faithful. He is not a man that he should lie. He will provide a way. We will return." And in this, Abraham becomes a prophetic shadow of the faithful remnant. He is a living, breathing parable, a father willing to offer his only promised son, a direct foreshadowing of Yahawah offering his only begotten son, a son who carries the wood for his own sacrifice up a mountain, just as the Messiah would carry his own cross. Abraham's unwavering belief that we will come again was a prophecy of the resurrection. He stands as the ultimate model for the remnant who, when the world demands compromise and reason screams that all is lost, will hold fast to the promises of Yahawah. They will act with no hesitation, speak with prophetic faith, and trust that the God who can raise the dead will see them through. So, did Abraham know what he was doing? Absolutely. He didn't know how God would do it. He didn't see the ram in the thicket yet, but he knew the character and power of his God. And that knowledge turned an act of terrifying obedience into one of profound, world-changing spiritual vision. If you like this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. See you soon in the next segment.